Morning, Lead Bullets for Life here, and we're at the reloading bench today. And we're not going to do no reloading today, but I want to talk a little bit about problems that you may have with your Lee 3-die set rifles. So, for example, I have an old set of Lee 7.62x54R, and I've used it for many years. But the problem was, I'll give you an example here. I've had, when I sized up the shell, I would get splits up here, like just nicks. And it was annoying because, you know, when I fired it, that nick would actually weaken the neck here and split open. So, you know, I had to toss out the shell. So I dealt with it for many years. I didn't know how to deal with it. I didn't know whether to send it back to Lee, have them fix it for me, replace it, or just, you know, live with it. So I got tired of living with it, so I decided, well, maybe we can polish out this, imperfection in the die. And basically what was happening, there was a burr inside the die causing the scratches. But of course, you know, it's not a straight wall case, it's a shoulder type of rifle shell. So, you know, you need little tiny hands to get down there and get that burr out. Anyways, so I got a few tools that you may have around your garage. One more thing I want to mention to you guys too, I've seen comments about people trying to get copies of these reloading information. So what I'm going to do at the end of the video, I'm going to go ahead and put a photo on it, and you guys can look at it and kind of use it for your own references. Alright, let's get started. Alright, there's your copy of the reloading information. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is going to remove the die from the box. And to make it easy, of course, we're going to remove the decapping pin out of here. And so what I'll do is go ahead and use the single stage press to remove it. Now guys, sometimes if you have these on for a long time, they get pretty tight. And so, you know, to keep from stripping them and having extra leverage, especially if you're by yourself, I use the press here as a leverage tool. So I'm going to put this like this, on this side here, and then use this to brace the wrench. It's a 3/4 inch wrench, and this is a 1/2 inch socket. So we're going to remove the primer stem. Oh, there we go. All right. Oops, fell down. That's normal. And I have my handy easy grabber here, as usual. Alright, we'll retrieve that. So, we'll put these to the side. Our decapping pin. Also, guys, be careful. You've got two sets of decapping pins inside your die, and one is for a 308, the other one's for a 311. And the reason why you have a 308 one is because there are more bullets available for 308 versus 311. So this gives you an option to do both. And but for the meantime, let's go ahead and remove our die. And what we're going to do, guys, we're going to invert this die. Place it upside down. So as you see, guys, it's all the way through and through, and the burr is on the shoulder and the neck of the die itself, and it's causing that gouge. So you don't have to put up all the way, just enough to get it snug. Alright, so what you're going to do is, guys, you're going to get yourself your low-speed drill, and you're going to use a brass bit, like so. This way, if you go too far, you won't scratch up your dies. Then you take a piece of steel wool, like so, nothing fancy, and you cut a piece of it off. And I have to have them right here. Here we go. Alright, so what you're going to do, guys, now is you're going to put this inside the body of the die carefully. And you're going to push down slowly, and then start to polish up the inside. So right now the steel wool is actually in contact with the die itself. The drill is no longer is not even touching the die itself. Alright, that should do it. From there, guys, you're going to remove the die. Looks clean as a whistle. No burrs. Place your die back in the upright position. Or like so. And for example, for you know, example purposes, guys, we just kept the the decapping pin out. All right, guys, go ahead and place your number. I think it's number 1 shell holder onto the press. Grab yourself a shell, like so. And I use this Imperial wax. This lasted me for many years. And just a dab will do you. There's enough in there for another 50 years. Alright, so dab it. And then along the body and on the neck. Do not get any of this lubricant on the shoulder because you'll collapse it. Alright, so here we go. Run it through. Alright. So if you look, guys, there's no nicks or burrs on the shoulder and on the neck itself. So I have successfully removed that burr out of the die. So now the die is in working order, and I can start loading 762 by 54R the way I like to. Alright, guys, I hope this video helped you out. And if you like what you see, you want to see more, please rate and subscribe. Make those comments. This is Lead Builders for Life signing off. Thanks for joining me today. We'll see you at the range, the reloading bench, or at the kitchen. Take care and bye for now.